Good morning, friend. Already three lectures we have completed related chapter number 14. Topic related is mean. We have already completed related with mean, that is x bar, three different methods. That is direct method, assume mean method, and step deviation method. Today's topic is unknown frequency find out. So in last lecture we have discussed that. Now in next lecture we have to discuss how to find out the unknown frequency. So whenever the unknown frequency sum is there, always use step deviation method. Which method you have to use? Always step deviation method you have to use. Always. Now one sum is already explained, and one more sum which is asked in board exam, that we have discussed. So every time, always in a question, what is given, that is given. Always remember. It means mean is always given. Whenever unknown frequency questions are there, on that time they give value of x bar. Always remember. Now, according to our statistical, every time class is there, so we have to identify, or we have to see that they are in proper or not. Every time if you will see, difference is same. So what we have to write? When question is in form of horizontally, we have to convert into vertically. So here class is given, that is 11 to 13, 13 to 15, 15 to 17, 17 to 19, 19 to 21, 21 to 23, 23 to 25. These are all the class. You will see that now frequency is also given, but unknown frequency here is there. So if you will see, frequencies are given. So that is F1 frequency. First frequency is 7, second is 6. Why I write 0 again here? To make calculation proper. So 07, 06, 09, 13, 0F. I am also writing it here 0. That we have to find out. 05, 04. And what we have to find out? Total, that is called sigma F5. Now when we are doing addition, on that time frequency should be added plus F. Don't do it 44F. Sometimes some students are doing like that when we are checking the board paper. On that time what they are doing? They are writing it here. They are writing 44F. Can we write 44F? We cannot write it. So what we have to write? We have to write 44 plus F. 44 plus F we have to always write. So if you will see now Fi, that is we have to make 44 plus F. It means sigma Fi is not given. When two unknown frequencies are there, if question is there, two unknown frequencies are there, on that time they give total frequency. Here total frequency is not given. Now what we have to find out? Xi. We have to find out Xi. How we can find out Xi? Sum of upper limit, lower limit. 11 plus 13 divided by 2, that is 12. 13 plus 15, that is 28 divided by 2, that is 14. 15 plus 17, 32 divided by 2, 16. 17 plus 19, 36 divided by 2, 18. But already we have discussed in last 3 lectures, we can easily find out by difference of it. Two differences there. So after 12, afterward 14, afterward 16, 18, 20, 22 and 24. Now we have to do it which method? Step deviation method. Already we have explained that in step deviation method we have to use UI. What is the meaning of UI? So we can write ui is equal to xi minus a upon f. So when possible we have to write here xi minus a upon h. So always paper checkers see that there we know very well. Now again where we have to take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 is there. So but such type of sum don't do this method. E method karvanu nahi. Which method we have to accept? Wherever there is a f unknown frequency jaan hoy, on that time xi we have to assume as a. F ni સામે જે xi છે we can assume as a. Again ui directly we can put 0 above -1, -1, -2, -3, -4. Below positive 1 and 2. We know that every time we have also explained that how we can find out ui. Xi means 12. So 12 minus a, that is 20, divided by h, that is 2. So minus 8 divided by 2, that is minus 4. That is why I am writing minus 4. But we know that we have to write directly. Don't do calculation. Now, first class here we have written, fi we have written, xi we have to find out, ui where we have to how we put the ui value, always xi is equal to a, where we have to take it, wherever frequency is there, jhan frequency hoy tyan a assume karvanu, xi minus 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, 1 and 2. Now fi ui directly you have to multiply fi ui. So fi ui, 7 4s are -28, 16 3s are -18, 9 2s are -18, 13 1s are -13, f into 0 0. So if we put a as here, then you can answer 0. Otherwise it should be in multiplication form. 5 into 1 0 5, 4 into 2 0 8. Now all these are all the negative. All these are negative and these are all positive. So 5 plus, that is plus 13. Now plus 13 minus 13 is calculated. Now remaining is that 20, 30, 40. 8 is 24. 40 plus 24, 64. That is why I am writing it here minus 64. Now already we have get sigma fi ui. So sigma fi ui we have get minus 64. Sigma fi we have get 44 plus f. Now we have to put everything in formula. So when we put the formula, all we have to do the calculation. How we can do the calculation? So always we know that what is given? X bar is given. So I have to put x bar 18 here is equal to, now a, that is 20, sigma fi ui, that is minus 64. This h I am using, we can also use in front of fi ui. We can also use to multiply them. We can use minus 64 upon sigma fi 44 plus. Don't do this 20 plus 2. Can we do? We cannot do it. So what is the first step? We have to shift this. 18 minus 20 is equal to, I have to write 2 into minus 64 upon 44 plus f. If you will calculation here, it is minus 2. So this minus sign again to multiply by 64 upon 44 plus f. So these two with negative sign cut. So 44 plus f is equal to 64. So f is equal to 64 minus 44, that is 20. So unknown frequency. then mostly unknown frequencies should be integers, not it should be in fraction form. Rational number no or fraction form no, generally it should be integer. So it depends how you are doing this calculation. But if you will calculate, generally mostly you will get positive integer. We cannot get answer in form of fraction. So I think how to find out unknown frequency, that is a good example related to your text. It is the exercise 14.1. I think question number 6 or 7 or 8 something percent is there. So same question 2000 March 2016 or 15 sum is at here that we have to discuss now and we have to get answer. So again I am explaining class frequency xi, ui, fi, ui. Use the step deviation method and we can get answer. So one more sums we have to discuss it here so we can get proper understanding. So those who are regular student watching this, you have to complete your exercise 14.1 in your fair book. What you have to do, you have to complete your fair book in exercise 14.1. So here one sum is there. So class is given, that is 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, and 500 to 600, and 600 to 700. So frequency is also given, that is 05. I have to write 05, 03, 03, 0F, 02 and 01. Xi we have to first find. And x bar is given. What is x bar is given? 350. So I have to write 350. X bar is given as a 350. Now we have to start calculation. What we have to first find out? We have to find out xi. How we can find out xi? By using upper limit plus lower limit. 100 plus 200, that is 300 divided by 2, that is 150. 200 plus 300, that is 500 divided by 2, 250. So what is different? 100 difference is there. So I have to write 350, 450, 550 and 650. Always is between these. Xi must be between your class, that is between 600 to 700, that is 650, 500 to 600, that is 550 for checking purpose. Now ui, where we have to put ui, put a, from xi we have to put a here. Why? Because frequency is at there. Unknown frequency means same xi always is 0. Now we have to put here 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. 1 and 2. So 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1 and 2. Now fi, ui. So 5 into 3, that is minus 15. 3 into 6, that is minus 6. 3 1 that is here equal to 0, 0, 3. Here into 0, that is 0. 2 into 1, that is 2. 1 into 2, that is 2. You will see that whenever we are using step deviation, always answer digits are too much small. Now we have to add this, that is sigma fi. So 5 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So 14 plus f. Now we have to total it here again. 5, 15 plus 6, 21 plus 3, that is minus 24 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4. So minus 20. Now what we have to use? We have to find now by putting this formula. x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi upon sigma fi into h, or we can put h here also. We can put a plus h in bracket to that both answer, both way we can get answer same. So what we have to put, 350 is here, so I have to put 350. Now what is a? That is 450, that I have to put it here. H, what is the size H? Class. So 150, 250, 350, 100. So difference is of. So class size is, and that H means class size. So plus 100. If I use that, I have to write minus 20. Upon I have to write 14 plus 7. 350 is equal to 450 plus 100 minus 20. So 350 is equal to 450. So minus 100 is equal to 100 multiplied by minus 20 upon 14 plus f. So if you will see 100 cut, negative sign also cut. So I have to write 14 plus f is equal to 20. Both side negative sign cut. So f is equal to 20 minus 14. That is 0, 6. So it's a 4 plus sum. So two sums we have completed related with the unknown frequency. So how to find out unknown frequency is too much easy, but important is you have to use the step derivation method. Class is given, unknown frequency, wherever unknown frequency always xi as a, and in ui directly put 0, above minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 always 1 and 2. Then fi u1, 5 into minus that is 15, 3 into minus 2, minus 6, 3 1 is 3, minus 3, 5, f into 0, it is 0, 2 1 is 2, 1 2 is 2. If you simplify, you can get minus 20. Put at where x bar is equal to a plus h sigma fi ui upon sigma fi. If you will make calculation, you will get answer 6. Wherever you assume a, you can assume anywhere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Anywhere you can assume a. Every time you will get answer 6. But how you do it fastly? You can do it fastly if unknown frequency f is given up. You have to find out by applying this method. It is easy and it is more suitable. So in now next lecture we have to discuss related with the median, because mean sum already we have completed 4 lecture related with the mean. Thank you.